A fireworks store up in flames, a busy Christmas week for the Auburn Fire Department, more drug charges for an Avila man, and a freight train accident leaves 2 dead in Huntington. I'm Maggie Johnson. These stories and more coming up next on Hoosierhio's News Channel.
Grab your W-2s and head over to Preferred Auto on Grandstaff in Auburn. We'll do your taxes for free and apply your refund right now as a down payment on a new car or truck. Then we'll match your down payment up to $500. Preferred Auto on Grandstaff in Auburn.
Hoosierhio News Channel, leading you into the future of how you get your news. Local, dependable, on demand. And now, the latest from Hoosierhio News Channel.
Fire destroyed a retail fireworks store yesterday in Waynedale. The fire started at about 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning and forced some evacuations in the area. When it was all over, the store called Pyromaniacs Fireworks on Old Trail Road was destroyed. The fireworks could be seen and heard exploding as firefighters tried to put out the fire. No one was inside the building at the time of the fire, and there were no injuries to the public or any of the firefighters. And because of the efforts of the Fort Wayne Fire Department, none of the surrounding buildings were damaged. The Auburn Fire Department was busy during Christmas week. Deputy Chief Mike Good says his department responded to 14 calls for service between December 20th and December 26th. The calls varied in nature and included at least one call for mutual aid to assist firefighters in Corona. The calls also included several requests for emergency medical service. The Avila man who was arrested last week for operating 25 meth labs out of his apartment was arrested again on Tuesday and is now facing more drug charges, including meth possession and possession of drug paraphernalia. Kevin Sloan and Sierra Reckenberger of Kendallville were arrested at the residence in the 1100 block of South Wayne Street in Kendallville. According to police, a taser gun had been used to take Reckenberger into custody. The pair were later booked into the Noble County Jail. 2 people were killed in Huntington when their pickup truck was struck by a freight train. The Huntington County coroner said that 44-year-old Wally Bowers and his 22-year-old son Nathan died in the crash at a train crossing along Hitsfield Street in Huntington on Wednesday morning. The crossing did not have a guard arm to stop the driver from crossing the tracks and colliding with the CSX train. After a short investigation yesterday, the train was allowed to continue on its trip. And that's the news for now. Find more news at ilovefroggy.com. I'm Maggie Johnson. Have a safe and happy New Year.
But you approved me for a car loan 2 years ago.
Times are tough. We've had to tighten up our standards.
Do you approve any car loans?
Let's see. But here's some great news. I just got my bonus.
If you've been turned down for a car loan, you need to see us today.
Preferred Auto is the largest independent dealer in the state, so banks and credit unions want to lend us money.
If you're tired of hearing no, it's time to start hearing yes. Come see us now at your Preferred Auto on Grandstaff next to Hollywood Video.